I will answer the following question. Hmm. Take a look at this table. What is it about? Temperature in planting. Discuss discuss the table and answer four questions together. What information can you find in the table? This table describes the minimum, optimum, and maximum temperature that must be achieved in harvesting crop. How is it organized? The minimum column shows the temperature limit, the optimum column shows the base temperature, and the maximum column shows the highest temperature limit. What can you use this table for? This table is useful for us when we want to harvest in order to get optimal result. Find a good short title for this table: temperature level information in harvesting. This table shows a form for preliminary calculation. Take a close look at this table. Discuss the table and answer five questions together. What information can you find in the table? In this table, we can see how the calculation of the price of a product is assessed from the cost of production and the cost of profitability that the company will achieve. How is this table organized? In this table, the calculation of the cost of goods is done by first calculating the cost of the product in the form of material cost. Production of the product will be added up with the calculating of the cost of the product in the form of cash selling price and target selling price. What do the terms that appear in the table mean? Production costs that a company incurs from manufacturing a product or providing a service that generates revenue for the company. Mm, what can you use this table for? This table is useful for us to determine the price of a product based on operational costs. Find a good short title for this table: calculating the price of a product. Take a look at the following chart. Explain what the card is about within your group. What does the bottom axis say? The bottom axis describes the time period for the delivery of imported goods each month. What does the vertical axis say? The vertical axis describes the volume of imports each month in tons. What do the bars represent? The bars describe the total monthly imports to the Netherlands from various countries. Why are the bars divided into several colors? To show the difference between countries that have import. Write a question of your own that can be answered using the information in this card. How much was the total import of orange in January? This table contains a comparison of how good each mobile phone provider is in providing their service to customers. In the table, we can see some criteria of the service provided and the values provided by the existing survey body. This table is useful for us in choosing the best mobile phone provider service and page of rate. Rating of service measure of how an organization delivers its service compared to the expectation of its customers. Administrative problems. Problem caused by the company itself as for example, a disconnect between departments, trouble finding the correct information, or slow. There are some columns with numbers, decimal numbers between Y is the highest number, red and the lowest number green in the columns with percents because the greater the percentage, the greater impact of the disturbance that occurs. The smaller the percentage, the smaller the impact of the disturbance that occurs. Why is the highest number green and the lowest number red in the columns with numbers? Because the larger the number, the better the customer satisfaction value, while the smaller the number, the smaller the customer satisfaction value. Find a good short title for this table: Comparison of service level values from various mobile providers. Write two sentences of your own that describe the data in the table. Simio is the provider with the highest rating for the overall test verdict. Vodafone is the provider with the lowest rating for the price performance.